Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, good morning. Well, we got a new high in Tesla pre-market, of course, of 216.69, and she's heading up. Sideways probably, but up. Up on bad news. What was the bad news? The bad news was Moody. What did they exactly say? Oh, they lowered their ratings outlook for the U.S. government. Uh, Now back on, let's see, when Fitch, back when Fitch downgraded the government from now, one good thing here before I go on, Moody did not lower it. They have a AAA rating and they maintain that at this point. So they did not lower it down to AA. So that it's just an outlook, negative outlook. They did not downgrade, but the market is moving up on this bad news, and which is kind of weird. But anyway, Fitch, when they downgraded on August 1st of 2023, which wasn't very long back, they went from AAA down to AA. They did lower it. The market dropped over $54 pretty quick. So, and the S&P, they lowered us, I believe, back in 2011, 8.5 of 2011, they lowered the U.S. government credit rating from AAA to AA back then. So, hey, you know what? Grandpa's been thinking, you know, I talk a lot about 1% of the traders actually make money. What do they do different than the rest of us? For one thing, they keep trying. They they fine tune what they're doing. They have rules that they follow. Grandpa has rules, and you know when Grandpa runs into trouble, almost every time it's because Grandpa broke one of his own rules. I write down the rules, I study the rules, I try to remember my little rules, and it's the rules are all things that Grandpa's seen, that he's mistakes that he's made, you know, human error, and I you know, I've had days where I've made over $10,000. I've had days over 7,000, many in the 5,000 range. But Grandpa's also had days when he's lost 2, 3, 4,000, and uh, it's hard to take. But if you, them are the best places to see what did Grandpa do wrong? What did Grandpa do? Well, I can tell you a few of the things: being impulsive and not waiting for the opportunity. If you watch this thing like Grandpa does, I'll move my mouse so you know I'm alive. But if you're paying attention, okay, or even just listening to the substance, okay, everybody's always in a big hurry, okay, including Grandpa. we want it to happen, or and fear dictates the market makers. They want you to be fearful, and by fear, you have fear that you're going to miss out. You're going to miss that big run. You're and so you jump in prematurely. Um, and we're all guilty of that. And when you do got your shares of Tesla, you you don't wait for the good place of substance to sell. We want to bail out and take a little profit, and the market makers love that because the next thing you know, sure you made a profit. The next thing you know, you're buying at uh, a higher place because it doesn't seem like it's going to go back down again. And that's the beauty of the substance. It helps stabilize it. But don't, you know, multimillionaires and billionaires and them type of people that are successful and continually are winning, they they had many losses. Most multimillionaires have gone bankrupt at one time or another, sometimes multiple times. What's different about them than us? They didn't quit. They they kept on. They didn't give it up. Uh, this this you can have your money in what you think is a safe thing in this world, in the indexes or uh, one of these companies where you oh, it just did 217.02 as our new high. Grandpa just sold some shares. Um, so what I'm trying to say is um, stick with it. You know, you feel like a loser. Well, if you're still trying, you're no loser. If you're willing to give it a whirl and learn from your mistakes, uh, these guys are beatable. This supercomputer that we're playing against, these algorithms, these market makers, these big exchanges, they they can be beaten. Grandpa beats them, okay? And I'm telling you, you can beat them. You're way smarter than Grandpa, and you're better looking. Well, I don't know about that, but I just uh, you can beat them, okay? If you see where you're making some errors, write it down. Don't be impulsive. Wait for it to come to you. I I I'm going to do more talking about this kind of stuff. I think I I better get off here. I'll be back later. Oh, where's Tesla going today? Well, it looks to me like here's my goofy 5 minute chart. I'll tell you this simulated trading. Oh, Grandpa's I can't trade right now, so that's why I'm not. I can't trade pre-market or aftermarket with this simulated account. Look at this thing go up 217.67. Um, oh, where are we shorting right now? They're shorting at 218, which hardly matters. It's in the range. They're shorting at 232.60. 232.60, and they were buying at 200 even up until they started doing this candle about 5 minutes ago, and they quit buying down there. So they quit buying down at 200, and which they were doing all morning since 4 o'clock this morning till 5 minutes ago, and this thing is going straight up. So that's how they operate. But don't you worry, they were down there buying at 200, and you're going to see 200. You're going to see 190. You're going to see 280. That is the top place of substance that we have is 280. And have patience, wait for your opportunity. I you can beat these people. You can beat well, I don't. You can beat this computer. It's not. We're not beating people. I'm gonna hop off here. I'll come back later. All good things are from the Lord. God bless you, and see you later.